My mama is 14 years older than my oldest sister. And my grandmama, her mama, is 14 years older than her. So that made my grandmama a 28-year-old grandmama. And my granddaddy was 17 when he married my grandmother. So he was a 31-year-old granddaddy. And they always seem older than me. My mama may be 20 years older than me. My daddy's a lot older than that, but my mama's just 20 years older than me. And my grandparents always seem like old people. And I'm older than both of them right now than they were when they became grandparents. And all my stuff still work. So I must be a dirty old man. Must be a dirty old man. I know I'm a dirty old man. I know I'm an old man. I'm getting old. Getting old is difficult. I'm not old, but I'm getting old. And getting old is different. My sister-in-law today, we talked, she already got an ARP card, and she told me all the benefits, so I'm going to go get my ARP card because I heard you get some wonderful advantages doing that. But here's some disadvantages of getting old. My hair getting thinner. Oh, my hair really gray. I just be dyed. I don't like to dye because it be disappearing around the hairline. It's just going away. I'm lactose intolerant. I got acid reflux. The doctor told me I'm wearing glasses, doing my exam, say I got old man eyes. I got dry eyes. And they gave me some eye drops. I'm taking eye drops, and one night, by mistake, I reached to put the eye drops in, and I messed around and put some KY jelly in my eyes. And man, my eyes wasn't dry no more. I mean, they were slippery. Now, it wasn't pleasurable. I'm going to sue KY jelly because it wasn't pleasurable like they say on the bottom. You know, it burned like a mug, but it was, but I didn't have dry eyes that night. But I just want to thank the Lord. Oh, y'all, there's a lot of church folks here. What y'all know about KY jelly? There's a lot of old folks here I see. You know about KY jelly. I want to thank the Lord that I'm clothed and in my right mind. Because you know I could have been naked and in my wrong mind. You know that, don't you? People get offended so easily. So you can't call people like crazy or nothing like that anymore. You can't call people crazy. I get it. You got to find a nice way to say something mean. You got to find some nice way to say something mean. But not me. I'm trying to find a mean way to say something nice. What's the nice way to call somebody crazy so they mentally ill? Nice way to call somebody crazy, they mentally ill. What's a mean way to call somebody crazy? Sick in the head. You know, how many of y'all ever had a Pop-Tart? Pop-Tarts are delicious. I said, hand went up, I'll do it. Right, me a Pop-Tart. See, what a Pop-Tart is a tart that pops up out of the toaster. But see, what a tart really is, a tart is really just a fruit-filled or fruit-covered pastry. You know, but a Pop-Tart is a very one of the most popular tarts in the whole world. And it's already cooked. You know, you can take it right out of the wrapper and eat it. It's already cooked. But what you usually do, you just heat it up. You reheat it, So what you really have is a retard. So those people that's sick in the head, you can't call them that. They say, baby, you just a fruit-filled tart. Y'all all seen this before. You ever seen people that be writing a Facebook post or whatever and don't know nobody respond to it and they be liking their own post? Yeah. That is the pure definition of self-love. You know, that's why I don't know who to give my book to yet, because most people, the only book they ever read is Facebook. The only book they ever read is Facebook. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't like to talk about reading and all the other stuff like that because people think you trying to be smart. They think you smart. You Mr. Know-it-all like that. But honestly, y'all didn't know this. I finished first in my class. I did. Everybody else finished in June. I quit in December. You know what I'm saying? I finished before everybody. And the first thing I did when I quit, I went and got my PhD. I got me a PhD. Yeah, a Polish hot dog. It was delicious, man. It had onions on it, man, and peppers, man. That thing was delicious. Oh, man, you got to try your PhD if you never had one. You know, it don't last long, though. It had a PhD. But I want y'all to know I'm so glad y'all here tonight. I love people. I didn't know how much I love people. In the past, I didn't really like people. But now I've come to realize I love people. I love people. They're delicious. You know, with ketchup and hot sauce, man, people are delicious, man. Oh, man, listen, except when you eat Mexicans, give you a lot of gas. You know what I'm saying? You eat Chinese, you'll be hungry again after 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I love people. Oh, somebody's like, oh, my goodness, Jeffrey Dahmer up there in that ketchup and mustard soup. To laugh, y'all, is human. There's nothing more human than laughter. Farting and laughing is the most human thing you can do. Now, people that walk around holding in their laughter, they got to be in a lot of pain. If you don't laugh, you just got to be in a lot. You're in pain. You too deep. People that hold their farts in, they're in a lot of pain. Now, what I want y'all to do tonight, hold your farts. Hold your fart in now. Hold them in. But let your laughter out. Let your humor out. The people tell me, so I ain't gonna make you laugh. My wife said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. I can't stand when somebody tell me what I can't do. You can't lead. I can't lead a horse to water and make him drink. You can't lead a horse to water and make him drink. You can lead a horse. They said you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I can't make him drink. I said, well, what if he a little horse? What if he a baby horse just born? I ain't gotta lead him. I pick him up. I take him to the water and I hold him underwater and he's like, blue, 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 blue. Ain't nothing funny to me than horse bubbles. What you mean I can't? If there's a will, there's a way. I'm always right. Y'all might not like that. I'm always right. I've never been wrong when I was right. I've never been wrong when I was right. Things have changed. Getting to be older, I can literally look back and see things have changed. These young people saying stuff like this here. You say, he's standing on business. I said, man, that's cold there. You say he's standing on business. Man, what he standing on, a wallet, a cash register? He's standing on business. Man, I said, whoa, I ain't never stood on business, y'all. But other than I ate some Mexican food, and I did go to the toilet and sit on business, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I squinted on business, I struggled on business, I got relief on business, you know what I'm saying? I flushed on business, wiped on business, and guess what happened? Washed my hands and walked out the room on business. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the night, I'm gonna go and sit on business again and make America great again. Right. How many of y'all ever heard of Impossible Meat? Impossible Burger? We was on a fast one time. We were eating meat. But I love meat. Look at it, I'm full of meat. Look at it, I'm just full of meat. I'm just made out of meat. I'm very meaty. And we couldn't eat meat. We wouldn't eat meat at the time. So we was eating vegetables. So what I did was I said, Burger King said they had some Impossible Burger. They had this Impossible Meat. I said, wow, I think I'll try some Impossible Meat. But I said, I don't want to go to Burger King because I don't want to just buy one. I want to buy a lot of them. So I saw some Impossible Meat. They had all kinds of Impossible sausage, Impossible bacon, Impossible chicken. They had Impossible Meat in Publix. And I went to Impossible Meat. And when I got this Impossible Meat, and man, some of this fake meat, it bleed like real meat. Have y'all noticed that? It cook up like meat. It bleed. Guess what? And I realized, I found out why they call it Impossible Meat. See, it was easy to chew, but it was impossible to swallow. Man, that thing tastes like a donkey thong, man. Oh, it was disgusting, man. Oh, man, it was. And I told a lady that one time, she saw something. No. I like plant-based food. I said, me too. But I call them vegetables. That don't mean I want to eat a collard green sandwich. I don't want to eat a collard green sandwich. She said, well, at least no animals was hurt and killed in making this Impossible Meat. I was like, what you talking about? So y'all be out there kidnapping them chicken eggs, raping them cows for their milk. You know what I'm saying? Eating that swine. I call it eggs, milk, and bacon. I said, you know, you got a thought. I started thinking about that. I said, maybe the rooster was hugged up to the hen because the farmer done took her egg. I said, baby, we can try again tomorrow. You just, baby, we'll try again tomorrow. That old mean farmer done took Junior. I felt pretty bad about it. I said, you know what? We should stop taking them chicken babies. I said, what we ought to do is go over down to the abortion clinic and get a little Willie Jr. over easy. Look, Keisha ain't even want her baby. Keisha ain't want her baby. Look, no animal, no chicken baby got stole. And they say milk. That was eggs, milk. You know something? I said, you know something? We up here raping these cows for their milk. You know what? That's kind of nasty. That's a whole nother species, and we drinking the milk from a whole nother species. Can you just imagine me out in the farm and I'm up there just lashed onto a cow? That sounds disgusting. Now, if you saw me in home and I was lashed onto my wife, it ain't quite as disgusting as that. Oh, yes, some of y'all ain't tired. Y'all know. Okay, well, God bless y'all and a partridge and a pear tree. But I tell you this right here, cows don't even drink cow milk no more when they grow up. What are we doing? Drinking cow's milk. See, y'all should elect me for president. I'll fix the hunger problem. And I'll fix the unemployment problem. I'll hire some of these welfare queens with them big boobs. I'll take them down to Oprah plant. And they be just open for milk, and have some over here in the chocolate milk section. Them light-skinned women, they're in the strawberry milk section. I have the big in the buttermilk and the cottage cheese section. And look, I have these guys that don't want to work, get them a job. They'll be down there, pay them good too, and they'll never miss a day of work. Them jokers be working, they'll work overtime. They'll be in that milk. Oh. Man, y'all need to elect me for president. Now, bacon, y'all know what bacon is, don't you? That's belly fat, the pig belly. Oh, we can go down there to this plastic surgery office. All the women out here getting all them liposuction. They're getting their tummy tucked. Man, you look, we let all that bacon go to waste. We can get. I told y'all I love people. They're delicious. Oh, y'all looking at me strange. And I told that lady something like that. She thought I was strange. I said, well, if you don't like eating people, you leave me alone talking about eating them animals. How you care more about animals than you do about people? Them animals are here for me to eat. These new young people different than me. Heard one of the young guys say, man, I'm going to hang with my white friends. I said, what? I'm going to hang with my white friends. I said, hold up. When I was young, that meant something different. I'm going to hang with my white friends. That don't go there. That don't work. That don't work. Now, I'm not prejudiced. I do have white friends, but I don't want to hang with, I don't do a lot of hanging with my white friends over by the oak tree. I don't do that. I don't believe in segregation where we can't get along and we can't have friends. But just because we the same skin don't mean we can. There's a lot of folks out here doing things that I don't agree with. These people killing folks. These people robbing. They tearing up the city we live in right now. And they say, we black folks ought to stick together. No! We're not the same. Look, y'all heard the saying before? Birds of a feather flock together. You heard that, didn't you? Birds of a feather flock together. Look, I don't flock with them dudes. I don't know what they think they flocking with. I might have went to school with their mama, might have dated her. I might have flocked their mama, but I don't flock with them dudes. They must be out there flocking mine. I know that's close, huh? No, you think you flocking with? Ooh, boy, that made some of y'all uncomfortable. Y'all tried to hold that in. One of y'all TT'd on yourself just a little bit. We've been lied to, y'all. We have been lied to. I can prove it to you. Taste is an illusion. Taste is an illusion. See, I can prove it to you. We taste with our tongue. But don't nobody know what their tongue tastes like. Look at it. A bunch of y'all out there trying to taste your tongue right now. But don't worry about it. Hope y'all enjoying the food. We got special R. Kelly flavored lemonade here tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We got it from the P. Diddy store, and it's Bill Cosby flavor. And y'all ain't gonna remember what y'all drunk and what happened tonight anyway, so just enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? We've been lied to, y'all. Cleavage. These women, they want to show their bosom, the cleavage. I got a little cleavage now. Me. Cleavage is an illusion. Folks getting in trouble for looking at a woman cleavage. Cleavage ain't even real. Cleavage is an illusion. It's not there. See, what cleavage is just that space between the two breasts. And somebody do while their pants hanging out real low, and they got showing butt cleavage. You know what I'm saying? Cleavage is the space between this cheek and that cheek. Cleavage. Cleavage. It's not real. It's an illusion. You don't believe it? Take one of them breasts away. Cleavage just disappear. Take one of them butt cheeks away. Cleavage just disappear. It's not real. We've been lied to. Somebody give you a dog for a gift. That ain't no gift. That ain't no present. That's a responsibility. You know, that's not real. We've been tricked. If I came up and I stole a one-armed man, I took his prosthetic arm, would that be considered armed robbery? We're so hypocritical. We're just so hypocritical. You know, think about this right here. You got to move too slow, sir. We are so hypocritical. We really are. And I can prove to you we're so hypocritical. Premeditated murder. You know what premeditated murder is? When somebody beforehand, meditate, think about it. Murder, kill somebody. In advance, he thought about it, thought about it, kill somebody after he thought about it in advance. You know what, I think I want to kill that dude. You know what, I can't stand it. Pow! Premeditated murder. Do you know what happened to you if you have premeditated murder? They put you in prison, you get charged with capital murder, first-degree murder, and you can get the death penalty. So if a person that committed premeditated murder get the death penalty, is the state or the person that pulled the switch, put the IV in the arm or did what they did, is that premeditated murder? Look, they planned that thing. They thought about it. They told a man the date that he was going to die. They asked him, what you want for your last meal? They had him a preacher of his type, of his kind, to come and pray for him or whatever. They thought about it. That's premeditated murder. So the guy who pulled the switch, pushed the needle, the guy that do the execution, the judge, all those people, are they premeditated murder too? So should they be guilty of premeditated murder? So should we lock them up for premeditated murder? And then somebody else had to kill them in premeditated murder? And then somebody kill them in premeditated murder? We're in a paradox, this cycle of just stupidity. We've been lied to. If a man rapes somebody and you go to prison, that's the worst charge you can have in prison, I heard. I ain't never been there. Ain't plan on going. If you're a rapist, you know the first thing they do to a rapist in prison? They rape him. Now, wait a minute, because they hate rapists. So the dude that raped the rapist, do they hate the dude that raped the rapist? Is the rapist a rapist? So now you got to do that rape the rapist. Now he raped the guy. Now they hate him, so they rape him. So we got this long cycle of rape that just keep going on. This paradox of rape. This big loop of rape loop. But what I don't understand is who told him that he was a rapist? Because the other person they despise in prison is a snitch. So the dude that told you that the dude's a rapist, did he snitch? They say snitches get stitches. So if that dude told her he's a rapist, and then they rape him, they say he's a rapist, and they told her it's a big old loop of cycle. So it's just raping and snitching and murdering. I mean, that's something. It's this big old loop of cycle that's going on. It's called a paradox. I'm going to show you some other crazy stuff. We never say earn it. I'm going to tell you now, this was not part of what I was going to say, but I learned something. When somebody is saying something that's new to you, people get quiet because they're thinking. Or at least they will say, hey, I got a question. Or they'll be like, I don't want to hear that. What we do, we live in a time where people we want to hear the stuff we already know. It's called having itchy ears. That's what they do on YouTube and Facebook. That's the algorithm. They show you more and more of what you already want to see. But I came to challenge something in your mind. We was talking about the rapists and all that kind of stuff. Go back. We was talking about the rapists. I'm going to let y'all in. Now I will let y'all in on a little secret. I ain't going to do it. We never say earn it. That's where I was really going. We never say earn it. You know what earn mean? Earn mean you get something from your actions and your behavior. On Facebook, I see people say this all the time. Girl, what if you won $1 million? Girl, what if you hit the lottery? Girl, what if you found $1,000? What if somebody leave you some money? You know what I'm saying? What if you stole it? What if you had a scam? I say, what if you earned it? We don't believe we can earn anything. We believe it's got to come to us. So let me tell you the dangers of not wanting to earn it and always wishing for it. There was this man, he found this little genie lamp. He found a genie lamp. He got the genie lamp. He said, woo, I got a genie lamp here. And he said he started rubbing on the genie lamp. You know, that's what you do to genie lamp. You rub on the genie lamp. And guess what happened? A genie came out. Hello, I am the genie of the lamp. What's up, genie? I will grant you one wish. Why just one wish? I thought genies get 3 wishes. They're the old school genies. I grant this one wish. Why you grant one wish? Because, you know, when people ask for $1 million, they want $1 million so they can impress the ladies. He said, well, what if I wanted power? Well, be careful asking for power, because most men want power because they can attract the ladies. He said, I tell you what then, I know what I'm going to wish for. He said, I wish I could sleep with any woman that I want to, anytime I want to. He said, poof, it is granted. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, that's how R. Kelly got in jail. You know, or that's how people become serial rapists. And they go to prison and learn the hard way. Just because you want to sleep with somebody don't mean they want to sleep with you. Let me tell you some stuff I remember. You know, I still can remember. I remember my sister-in-law back there. She back there working. I'm not joking on her, but I'm telling the story. Me and my brother used to ride the bus, and we used to play this game called They Ain't Nothing. Y'all know what They Ain't Nothing is, right? If I'd have people that were shy here, I would love to do a They Ain't Nothing up here. And if somebody was good at They Ain't Nothing, I'd give them $500 they was good at They Ain't Nothing. No, not tonight. You won't get it tonight. You had your chance. Listen, my brother, because he's going to be good at They Ain't Nothing. This is how They Ain't Nothing work, y'all. We'll say something crazy. And we'll sit right behind somebody on the bus. And we'll be behind them. We know they can hear us. And we say the craziest thing. Man, I was so hungry the other day, man. I saw this big old booger, man, that was on the back of the chair. So I ate it. The object of They Ain't Nothing to say, they ain't nothing. And you got to top it. Oh, man, they ain't nothing, man. They ain't nothing. What I did, the booger, I saw a hobo. He was asleep. I ain't even wake him up. He had a booger bigger than that in his nose. He had a bone in it. And I bit it. I broke my back tooth on the bone. So you always They Ain't Nothing. We was playing They Ain't Nothing like that. And the bus stopped. And this is lady that was running trying to catch the bus. A girl, she was a teenage girl. She was running trying to catch the bus. And her ponytail fell off. That was my sister-in-law, y'all. She wound up being my sister-in-law later. I didn't know it then. And she got on the bus. Her ponytail was off, and I guess she had it in her hand or whatever, and everybody was quiet looking at her like this. And me and my brother, we started saying, if you're nappy and you know it, clap your hands. Everybody said. But that's what she wound up being my sister-in-law. People are soft these days. You got to be tough. I know y'all eating, but I'm going to say, if you don't want to hear what I'm finna say, you better not put no food in your mouth. If you want to be tough, y'all hear me? If you want to hear, if you listen to me, if you're eating, you got a soft stomach, you better keep your food out your mouth for a second. You got to be tough as an unflushable. Yeah, you got to be as tough as an unflushable. And unflushable, y'all know what unflushable is? That unflushable is that one you sitting on the bowl and you straight. And you been there all that time, and then you had this little ball in there. That's all that joking is. That little joke, you did all that, had tears run out your that little ball, that's like a milk dud in there, just sitting in that bowl, and you get up, you try and flush him, and he start going around and swirling around there, he go down, and he swim and get back up. He won't go down. It's just so you know, the worst time to have unflushable if you visited somebody's house. And you in the bathroom, you in there a long time. He won't go down for nothing in the world. And you right there trying to throw toilet paper on him, trying to smother him. And he go down, and he pop back up. He wasn't there, come out. They knock on the door. You all right in there, bro? Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I'll be out in a minute. You sure? Yeah, I'm good. I'll be out in a few minutes. And you can't get that rascal to go down for nothing. So you just reach down in the toilet like this, and you grab him out your hand, and you throw him over. No, nobody gonna do that though. But I'm flush but tough. I'm flush but tough. We grew up tough, y'all. We didn't get to be weak like that. I was tough as an unflushable. I was tough as one of them roaches you try and kill, and he be still living, dragging legs. You can't kill him. You spray him with hot shot, he be dizzy. You can't kill him. You don't see one of the roaches, call him super roach. You can't kill him. We had to be tough like that. We grew up in all the projects. Man, we grew up everywhere. We had to be tough. People ain't tough no more. I remember one time I went to Subway. How many of y'all like Subway? I can't stand Subway. Cheap sandwich. But this what happened at Subway. I went to Subway, I was ordering a sandwich, and this guy, he was taking up my order. He had the biggest, nastiest, dangling this booger hanging out his nose. Like on a bungee cord, it was just dangling down like this. I was like, oh, man. He said, what kind of bread you want? I said, give me that garlic herb bread or whatever. He said, okay. And then he got the bread, and he started making a sandwich. What kind of meat you want? I said, get some turkey and some ham, man. He said, okay. He put a turkey ham on it. He started asking me all the vegetables and stuff I want. He put vegetables and stuff all over it. And then that booger just was just dangling like a bungee cord, like a big teardrop. It was just hanging right there. And he said, would you like that toasted? I said, sure. Please toast it. And he turned around. Toast. When he turned back around, he started wrapping the sandwich, and that booger was gone. I said, oh man. I said, hey man, hey, hold up. Unwrap that sandwich. Stop. Hey, stop. You had a big dangling bungee cord, ping pong ball size booger hanging out your nose. Is that booger in my sandwich? He said, no, man, I promise it ain't in my sandwich. I said, in your sandwich. I said, well, could you put one in there? Because all that time I was looking at it, you got my mouth watering for that booger, man. I mean, good Lord. All that false advertisement. Man, come on, man. He had my mouth watered up for that booger. I love people. Let me tell you some stuff I learned. I learned this right here. I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, this is what I learned. I learned this right here. They said, so I used to do hair, y'all. Some people know that in here, I think. Who know I used to do hair? I was a hairstylist for years. But guess what? That was back in the 90s. Now they saying those relaxers that those women were getting cause ovarian cancer. From the 90s. I said, I disagree. That's not true. I said, relaxer ain't called no ovarian cancer. Come on, in the 90s, they Freaknik did. That relaxer, bad relaxer. It done went through, you ain't get brain cancer, you ain't get earlobe cancer, you ain't get throat cancer, you ain't even get breast cancer. It just went right to the ovarian area. You're not gonna go to Freaknik and come back. You're gonna have some you come back from Freaknik. I disagree. And y'all black women gotta stop following everything these white folks do. I mean it. We love our white people, but we ain't them. Had a new movie out, The Little Mermaid. They had a black Little Mermaid. And all I was thinking the whole time I watched say, just because you fish it from the bottom down, that don't make you a mermaid. Out here getting BBLs. A BBL. I said, what is a BBL first I've heard? I said, they said, that's a BBL. Look at that lady with a BBL. I said, oh, it look like she boo-booed a little bit. Is that what it stands for? They said, no. That's called Brazilian butt lift. I said, you know folks out here dying from BBLs? Folks, do y'all know people are dying from BBL? Oh, some of y'all, I'm crushing y'all BBL hopes. That's what it is. People are dying from BBLs. This young lady had got a BBL. She got married. On her honeymoon, husband came in too quick. Boom, it blew up and got shrapnel all over, killed the man. He dead. This woman had a BBL standing in line at hard and she broke in, boom, blew all the jet off this man biscuit, killed all the folks in there. They had to go in there and blew the cameras off the wall. BBLs killing people, they dangerous. This lady had a BBL at the church, and they were praying for her. You know that they praying them little sheets to cover it up, because she had a BBL. Come on, somebody come up. Here's my stand behind. She had a BBL. And they were praying for her. They were finna cast the devil out and said, come out of there, you foul, stinking. Sister, come here. Put your hand on her stomach right here. Put that. Come out of there, you foul, stinking devil. You come out there. She said, look there. Oh, he's out now. Oh, he out. Somebody opened the window, let him out the church too. Oh my goodness, he out. Oh, that was an exorcism of that. If a vision impaired man pastor the church, is that equivalent to the blind leading the blind? And folks being like they scattered a Jehovah's Witness. No, for real. This girl used to date before I met my wife. Her mom was a Jehovah's Witness. And I wasn't scared of Jehovah's Witness. They folks see Jehovah's Witness coming up the street. They go to closing their door like Debo coming to town for they take their necklace and they buy a cigarette. My mama gave me that chain. Look, I tell them, I invite them, come on in, come on in. I open the door. I come in, come on in, come on in. All of them be coming in, come on in, come on in, come in. When they come in, when all of them get in, I slam the door real hard. Boom! And I start acting like I'm demon possessed. They be running around, they throw them in comic books, and they be trying to get away from them. They be so scared. Boy, them talking, they find their way up out of there. Oh, but don't try that with no Pentecostals. Boy, you'll never get all that oil out your furniture. Your heart be so greasy, boy. They're talking about Shonda La Rosa. Come here. They be chasing you. You be trying to get It's like, we ain't going nowhere. Put a circle around him. Come here. You fire demon, come out here. And then you finally go. There you go. Yeah, open the door, let him out. Oh, I got this song. How many y'all, I'm going to tell you I got a church song. Can you play that church song for me? Just play it. Listen, y'all. Have y'all heard? Hold on. Tell me if y'all heard this song.
The little children.
Sing it.
All the children of the world.
Sing it loud, y'all. Come on.
Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world.
All right, cut that out. How many of y'all like that song? That's the most racist song I ever heard in my life. The most racist song I ever heard in my life. Let's examine that song. Start it again. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, now.
Jesus loves the little
Stop. Jesus loved the little children. What about the big children? You know what I'm saying? What about the big children? You know what I'm saying? What about the big? Jesus, he just loved the little children. Go ahead.
All the children.
Stop. But there was just a little children. There's some big children here too. He ain't like none of them. He said all the children of the world. Come on. Stop. You got back. Say red. Do you know they had to change the name? I'm dressed like that color almost. The Washington Redskins. They had to change the name from red. You know, calling a Native American red is like calling a black person the N-word. They don't like that. Say red. The next one say what? Okay, y'all know we gotta play it. Red, yellow. And a little Chinese girl said, Mommy, who's the yellow kid? Said, shut up, Sung Lee, keep making them Jordans. Keep sewing. Red, yellow, what? Black and white. I said, what happened to the brown children? You know, most people in the world are brown. He said, oh, you know, Jesus don't love brown children because most of them Muslim. Oh, well, what about the Mexicans? Oh, he tolerate them, you know. That's a racist song. What they had started calling spit and niggas and chinks and what if they did that? They might as well have called a man a red man, yellow man. Go to the Chinese store and call the people yellow. And you'll get more than meow fried rice. If a man was to fall in love with a Siamese twin or conjoined twin, one of the twins fall in love with, they Christian people, they love the Lord, and they go to the preacher, shouldn't the preacher marry them? Would that be considered a polygamous relationship? Oh, y'all had to think about that, huh? Oh. Okay, let's make it more difficult. This conjoined twins, one of them a man, one of them a woman. And the woman fall in love with another man, they go to the preacher, should the preacher marry them? They said the bed is undefiled in marriage. Everybody stop. Oh, you can't get fouler than that. That's a menage. Ugh. But let's make it more complicated. Let's say the guy part is gay. And the girl conjoined twin is a love the Lord, just devout. I'm saying love the Lord. And she meet a nice Christian man, they want to get married. And the gay twin, the man, he like another gay dude. Why they should have their marriage at? See, I'm a preacher too, y'all. Some of y'all know that. Guess what? I would do this right here. I'd take my call off, say I quit. That's too much for me to handle, God. I ain't equipped to handle that right there. But we live in a time where that just might happen. Oh, I went to a gender reveal. First time I went to a gender reveal, I heard of gender reveals. I never been to one. I went to a gender reveal. And you know what a gender reveal is? I didn't know. I had stopped by the bank and got a bunch of singles because I thought we was going to strip club because, you know, that's what they do at the strip club. They reveal their gender. You know, but that's not what they do at the gender reveal. They be revealing their gender. I thought that's what it was, but it wasn't what it is. What it is, you go there and they have like this balloon or something and they pop it and this little chalk or something come out. If it's blue, it's a boy. If it pop and it comes as pink, it's a girl. I just imagine one day we're gonna go to a gender reveal and it'll come out purple, or plaid, or clear. Good people find out. You know, I love people for real and I love the scriptures. But I have a hard time listening to gay dudes quote the golden rule to myself. Do unto others as you have it done unto you. I tell that out the book back on. Oh my goodness. You go pick one of your homeboys up from the county jail, and when he leaving, everybody say, see you later, donut. Hey, what? See you later, donut. Doesn't mean your name wasn't donut when you came up in here. Oh man, that's just a little game they playing. Now what the game is? They put a donut on the bed, and if you eat the donut, you ate the donut. Oh man, I said, man, I got to go. See you later, donut. Donut. We was down in Florida for New Year's. We was for my wife's birthday, and we was on this a dinner cruise, beautiful boat. And we was on there, so I was sick the whole time I was there. Acid reflux tearing me apart. And I kept going to the bathroom, throwing up, but I actually went to the bathroom this time to pee. And you know, men, these women not know this, but these men know the rule. If you got an extra stall there, I'm already at the stall. And they playing boys and men in the bathroom and everything. I'm in the stall. This white gentleman came in. Now that's another stall between, you know, you're supposed to leave a stall between you, them rules. He didn't do that. He came right next to me. And I'm like, man, what's this dude coming right next to me? Man, you breaking all the man code. Then he started talking to me. Where else could you go? And listen to boys and men in the bathroom. I'm like, what? Then I thought he tried to take a little peek. I didn't do this, but I started to do this. And look, what does it look like? You trying to get a peek? What does it look like? I got a big old man. I ain't seen it in a while, man. What you looking at? You don't talk to no man in no bathroom. What it look like? Oh, hey, donut. They had these scandals out. Let me say this before I go into this joke. Let me say, I don't believe it's true. I don't believe it's true. Now, anything's possible. I don't know these people. Anything is possible. I don't know these people. I'm not taking up for people. But I'm just saying I don't believe it. There's no proof. It's just rumor. But when this rumor went out about this preacher, what blew my mind wasn't the rumor. The thing that blew my mind was they used the word, they said he was a power bottom. I said, whoa, what is a power bottom? My mind was all over the place. I was scared to look it up on my phone because it'd be in my history. And they don't tell me what that started showing me. You know the algorithm. They said a power bottom. So I started thinking like, oh my goodness, power power bottom. My mind was going everywhere. I started thinking, that must sound like a gay superhero. You know what I'm saying? He say like this, go power bottom. You know what I'm saying? He said, left cheek inflate, right cheek inflate. And then he go start to say, cheek flapping commence the starting sequence. When he starts saying, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Flying around the room, and then he go from get ready, get ready, get ready to SpongeBob. I'm ready, and then start shooting doo-doo balls. That's how my mind went when I heard power bottom. Oh man, a power bottom, man, that is gross. And they got this thing out now. They say they try to feminize us men. Try something. They trying to make the men wear the dress. I ain't making no movie wearing no dress. I do it, I ain't wearing a dress. I tell you what, I'll wear the dress. I'm telling you something, I wear pumps, high heels, and a garter belt, because if I do it, I'm so manly, that'll become the new masculine standard if I did it. That's the truth. Long as nobody don't touch me in no movie. Because you ain't no cowboy. You played that in the movie. You ain't rich. You had that fake gold tooth on in that movie. You know what I'm saying? You're acting. But there's only broke, crazy people that ain't never made no money. They jealous of folks that done something, that say something like that. Wearing a dress don't mean it's, that they're trying to make you gay. If you playing a part in the movie, ain't nobody touch you. I played Big Mama. Tyler Perry made $1 billion playing Muddy. I ain't never seen nobody touching. Now, he looked like he been touched, but I ain't never seen nobody touching in no movie. And the dude said, not me, man. I ain't wearing no dress. And he walk away and his pants sagging. You see his whole butt. I said, wait a minute. You ain't wearing no dress, but you sagging. Even to men, come on, man, let's think about it. To a straight man, which one is most sexy to you? A woman in a dress or a woman with a whole butt out? So which one you think most sexy to somebody gay? A man in a dress or a man with his whole butt out? Joking around here sagging and won't wear a dress, you already been effeminized. You don't have to like it, but it's the truth. If you don't like it, bite yourself. Wear your pants down around your ankles. Even a dog, when he go take a drink of water, he'll tuck his tail between his butt. That's the most vulnerable parts. Don't that? And they got the thing here. They say that people out here selling their soul for fame. What it is, these are broke people that's thinking people got to sell their soul. They say they sold their soul. That's the only reason they got something, because they don't believe in earning it. They say they sold their soul. Now, do y'all really believe they sold their soul? Think about it. First of all, broken some of these jokers is, if they thought people selling their soul, we'll be around here looking for that soul store. You know, we'll be around there trying to sell our soul. The line be so long, it'll be longer than that Popeye chicken sandwich line. Joker be wrapped around the block trying to sell his soul. Can I sell my baby soul too? Can I put my soul in my baby name? We'll be trying to sell a soul. We don't know. If folks are buying souls right now, folks will be trying to sell that soul. Because folks do anything for money now. And you hear the women say, I don't mess with no broke man. Look, romance without finance is a nuisance. I don't know how true it is. They got a thing, I think the going rate is $40 or something like that, a light bill. You pay, I don't mess with no man that can't help me. But if I can leave anything with y'all tonight, it's this right here. If you sell your whole, you'll sell your soul. And y'all think on that. My name is Marcus Brown, y'all. Have a good night.